2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport Review. Beset with way too many flaws, the Outlander Sport is outmatched by more refined small crossovers. 2.5-star overall score. Relativity often influences critical opinion. Just as Happy Gilmore might be seen as cinematographic masterpieces compared to, say, Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2, the 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is worlds superior to classic automotive stinkers like the Chevrolet Vega and Ford Pinto. Undoubtedly, the Outlander Sport will safely allow you to where you have to go. But as compared to its modern competition, this pint-sized Mitsubishi fails to deliver in virtually any category. We say nearly as there are a couple bright spots for the Outlander Sport. The main one is value. It's one of many least expensive crossover SUVs you'll find, yet Mitsubishi has packed it with many of the features you'll probably want. Mitsubishi's warranty coverage is also superior to most, which may further the financial appeal in the Outlander Sport should you decide to own it for years. But for everything we evaluate vehicles on, the Outlander Sport raises the rear. It's noisy and slow when excel, uncomfortable and harsh riding over bumps, rather than overwhelmingly versatile coming from a utility standpoint. In general, the Outlander Sport is ineffective at convincing you that you simply bought anything besides basic transportation. Like a plucky Happy Gilmore winning a golf tournament to save the day, we would like to see the plucky Outlander Sport rise to greatness. For now, however, we feel you'll be much happier with rival crossovers including the Honda HR-V, Jeep Renegade and Mazda CX-3. What's new? For 2018, the Mitsubishi Outlander receives updated styling back and front, minor interior enhancements, and changes thought to reduce cabin noise. There are extra features this year also. Every Outlander Sport is now offering a touchscreen display, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration is roofed on most trim levels. There's also a new option package to the SL trim level that has advanced driver safety aids. The GT trim level has become discontinued. Get the Outlander Sport's SE trim. It's the least expensive way to get a powerful 2.4-liter engine. You'll appreciate its extra power, and there is hardly any dip in fuel economy in comparison to the less powerful 2.0-liter engine that comes with the S and the trim levels. The same boasts a solid combination of features, for example keyless ignition and entry, heated front seats, along with a touchscreen interface with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is usually a 5-passenger compact crossover SUV which can be seen as the limited brother on the 3-row Outlander. The entry-level S and LE are motivated by the 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, 148 horsepower, 145 pound-feet, that is often a bit slow. The SE and SL are powered by the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder, 168 horsepower, 167 pounds-feet, that feels stronger. Front-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive is optional on all trims. Standard S features include 18-inch alloy wheels, heated mirrors, remote locking and unlocking, cruise control, automatic climate control, a leather-wrapped tilt and telescoping leader, a height-adjustable driver's seat, a person information display, 60/40 split folding rear seat backs, Bluetooth, a 7-inch touchscreen display, a rear-view camera, as well as a 4-speaker stereo audio with a USB port. A 5-speed manual transmission is standard, along with a continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT, is optional. The LE trim adds xenon headlights with LED running lights, fog lights, special exterior and interior styling details, heated front seats, leather-wrapped controls, and also a slightly smaller touch screen, 6.5 inches, which has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. Next would be the Outlander Sport's SE trim. It gets most on the LE's upgrades except the xenon headlights and styling changes. It has the 7-inch touchscreen, now with all the Android and Apple phone integration, as well as a 6-speaker stereo audio with satellite radio plus an extra USB port. When you step up to your SUL, you have the xenon headlights plus power folding mirrors, automatic wipers, an auto-dimming rearview mirror, leather upholstery as well as a power-adjustable driver's seat. The main factory option for that 2018 Outlander Sport is often a touring package for your SUL. It includes a panoramic sunroof, a 9-speaker Rockford Fosgate speakers, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning and automatic high-beam headlights. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S within this review derived from our full test of an 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport SUL, 2.4 litres inline-4, CVT automatic, AWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the latest Outlander Sport has gotten only minor revisions. Our findings remain applicable to this season's model. Driving. The Sport in Outlander Sport is usually a misnomer. The 2.0-litre engine is underpowered, the CVT performs poorly, as well as handling and suspension tuning are unrefined. It's a pretty dreary vehicle to push. Acceleration. Our measured 0 to 60 mph duration of 8.5 seconds with all the 2.4-litre engine is really a lot better than average just for this class of vehicle. Performance suffers using the smaller engine, though. With either engine, acceleration is uneven as a result of an overly sensitive gas pedal. Braking. The brake pedal is soft, so have to press it a little harder than required to slow the Outlander Sport. Distances in simulated panic stops from 60 mph are reasonable just for this class. However, stability under hard braking is poor as a result of extreme nosedive and side-to-side wiggling. Steering. Every steering motion is met that has a delayed body reaction. Even worse, there's little or no on-center feel. You constantly should make alterations and keep the Outlander Sport going lower the road. Handling. The Outlander Sport is afflicted with skittish handling and enormous amounts of body roll if it's driven aggressively around turns. It doesn't inspire much confidence to use ability to make evasive maneuvers during emergency handling situations. Drivability. The Outlander Sport lurches forward the land accelerate because of your jumpy gas pedal and overly aggressive CVT transmission gearing. You can manually shift for fixed gear ratios while using shift paddles, but reactions are sluggish and inconsistent. Comfort. The Outlander Sport lacks the ride comfort and suspension compliance of the competition. It's okay for around town use, but individuals who often drive long distances may find it overly fidgety while traveling. Seat comfort. Our test vehicle had the leather upholstery. It's hard and inflexible, reducing comfort. You also often sit very upright, like at the dinner table. It's not comfortable for long-distance driving. Ride comfort. Kind in the worst of all worlds. The Outlander Sport rides harshly over sharp-edged bumps and cracks, yet it's floaty over smooth undulations in the street. Noise and vibration. There's no escaping noise in the Outlander Sport. From the droning engine to road surface and wind noise, you're always mindful of your environment. The engine is incredibly noisy during hard acceleration. Note that Mitsubishi says the 2018 model is quieter. Climate control. The Outlander Sport's climate product is loud once you crank up the fan speed. Overall, system performance is adequate. Interior. The Outlander Sport's controls are simple to use, nevertheless the ergonomics aren't worthy of a wide range of physique. It's also hard to find out the back windows. Ease people. All controls are simple to access and clearly marked. The metal column-mounted paddle shifters can be a nice touch, most cars simply have plastic. Gauges are evident and watchable. entering, getting out. The front doors are large and open wide. Although furnished with keyless entry, you still must push some control on the door handle to lock and unlock. Front seat passengers will quickly realize getting in and out is simple, but taller adults should tuck their heads as a result of getting back. Driving position. The Outlander Sport puts you inside an upright driving position. It's not unlike your mother suggesting to sit up at the dining table. Even with 8-way power seats as well as an adjustable tilt and telescoping leader, all the different adjustability is fixed. Roominess. It seems as small about the inside since its compact exterior proportions suggest. This is not an automobile for taller passengers. Despite a corner seat cushion's low perch, headroom continues to be lacking. Visibility. There's good visibility forward and towards the sides, but large roof pillars along with a small rear window limit your view your back. The side mirrors are large. The rear view camera carries a low resolution, yet it's still usable, helping in confined parking lots. Quality. The Outlander Sport is made well. While the design is dated, every one of the trim pieces fit together to be a cohesive unit. There were no rattles and noises from the test vehicle. The quality in the materials is subpar, however. Utility. The Outlander Sport doesn't score well in any area, nevertheless it works adequately for cargo duty. There's also a good amount of small item storage available. Small item storage. You'll find a lot of small item storage. The door pockets are large and will take a medium-sized water bottle, and also the cubby beneath the center stack holds a phone. There are 2 cup holders as well as a cubby situated within the center console. Cargo space. The 60-40 split bench might be folded without detaching the headrests or sliding seats forward, nevertheless the release button is tough to access from your hatch. Once folded, the spot is flat and expansive, along with the tall roofline and short carryover distance make loading easy. Child safety seat accommodation. Car seats is usually accommodated inside the 2 outboard rear seating positions due to easily accessible latch points, even though the upper anchors can just be accessed from your hatch area. Technology. We still haven't tested 2010's updated infotainment system for the Outlander Sport. But we like that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard on every trim level except the bottom S.